I'm Jack. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I was one of the best football players in my high school football team, and I wanted to play college football. But I had one major problem. Like many other athletes at the time, I was black. There were not very many college recruiters that wanted a black player on their team. However, I got very lucky. My high school coach got a job out at Iowa State University, and I followed him there to play football. So, in 1922, I became an Iowa State Cyclone. I was the first black athlete to be a Cyclone. In 74 years as a state university, I was the first black athlete at the school. I had a lot to live up to. I also knew I'd have to put up with unfair treatment or special attacks during games. My first game was on October 6, 1923. I had many thoughts and fears about the game, and I wrote about them before. My thoughts, just before the first real college game of my life. The honor of my race, family, and self is at stake. Everyone is expecting me to do big things. I will. My whole body and soul are to be thrown recklessly about the field tomorrow. Every time the ball is snapped, I will be trying to do more than my part. On all defensive plays, I must break through the opponent's line and stop the play in their territory. Beware of mass interference. Fight low, with your eyes open, and toward the play. Watch out for crossbucks and reverse end runs. Be on your toes every minute if you expect to make good. During the game, I played as hard as I could. I got hurt on the second play, but refused to admit it, and continued to play. I had too much pride to admit I was hurt. Later on in the game, I got trampled by the other team, and still denied being hurt, but everybody knew I was hurt, and I did not play anymore. After the game, I went to the Minneapolis hospital, and they said I was good to go, and there was nothing wrong with me. Many people often wonder if those doctors were being racist, because when I got back to Iowa, I was severely injured. It's kind of funny how the Minnesota doctors found nothing, and when I got back to Iowa, the Iowa doctors found life-ending injuries. What do you think? Was it just the college recruiters that didn't like blacks, or could doctors have been the same way? I played as hard as I could as a Cyclone, and wanted to represent my race and university as best as I could, and I believe I did that. Today, Iowa State recognizes me with their football stadium. Jack Trice Stadium. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? I helped pave the way for black athletes in college athletics, and now I stand near the field every game to remind all players of dedication, commitment, enthusiasm, and giving one's all to an important cause.